Welcome to Dave's Crooked Show, and for you today we have an Italian ham sandwich. First thing we have to do is make the Italian mayo. So, as you can see here in my handy dandy container, I have a cup and a half of mayo, and now I'm going to squeeze in the juice of a half a lemon. Easiest way to do this if you don't have like a juicer handy is to kind of cup one of your hands and then squeeze the juice through that, let the juice run through your fingers, and your fingers should catch all the seeds. And then you want to add 2 cloves of minced garlic. Okay, now time to add the seasoning, salt and pepper, of course, but you also want to add about a half a tablespoon of oregano, a half a tablespoon of parsley. Then we want a half a tablespoon of basil. And then a quarter teaspoon of rosemary. And like I said, salt and pepper, of course. Then you just want to grab a whisk and whisk everything together. And then just let this chill out in the fridge for at least an hour before you make your sandwiches. All right, let's move on to the next step. Oh, by the way, that involves preheating your oven to 375 degrees. All right, now let's start assembling our sandwiches. To one side of our hoagie rolls, we're going to add, of course, ham. And then you want to add some salami. About 6 to 8 slices of salami, depending on how thick it is. And, of course, some bacon. Because bacon goes on everything. And now on one side, we're going to lay down some lovely, creamy Gouda cheese. And then we're going to add some pepper jack to the other. And then we're going to pop this in to the 375 degree oven until the cheese is nice and melty and salami's got a little crisped up, bread's gotten toasted. Somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. All right, as you can see, our sandwich is out of the oven and ready for final assembly, which starts with that Italian mayo. Place a good slathering on one side of our sandwich. And then you want to add some shreddis to the other side. And then you want to put the two halves together. Realize the bottom one is on top. Flip it over. And that's that. An Italian ham sandwich. Done.